Good morning. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Trisha. Hello, Leah. Those are the folks I know who are out there participating. Maybe Sarah, Kristen. So, hello. So something I've been noticing is that it can be really easy to just get very sluggish with all this, to kind of go into that weird sick vacation haze of not knowing what day it is. And I think there's something about resting that is good, and it's great to have some kind of this slower pace, but at the same time there's like a fine line between resting and kind of that sluggish grogginess of closing out the world. So we've got this beautiful sunny day today, and so I want to do some things that are a little more energizing and also work a little bit on balance a bit, and also have some waking up breath. So we're going to be doing some fast out breaths through the nose like that. So use a Kleenex right now, or have one handy so that you can do that as the time comes. I'm actually going to grab one right now. All right. Yeah. All right. So, and just again to remind you, that's a so it's forcing out through the nose, and then it's passively inhaling. And it makes the chest and the belly kind of have this bellow-like effect. So we'll be doing that a few times, okay? And if that doesn't feel good to you, just don't do it, all right? Okay, so I'm going to be over here to start with. And we're just going to take a wide stance and start by inhaling up and exhaling down, and taking that a few more times. Inhale and exhale. Maybe yawn while you do this. Open the jaw. One more. And then shake your arms. Shake, 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 shake. All right, we're going to take some hip circles now. So just bring your hands onto your hips and just imagine a full circumference of like a hula hoop. Great, and go the other direction. Nice, great. And shake your legs. Shake, 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 shake. Great, clasp your fingers, draw your hands away from you. Really press through so that you're getting some stretch in the fingers. And then turn the hands the other way, and now open the fingers, close, open, just a few times. And then bring the clasped hands overhead. You can't see me. Someday I'll have some beautiful studio. So clasped hands overhead, reach, 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 and then look up and look back, open through the heart. And then come back to neutral, take an inhale, and on an exhale, curve over toward your left. Breathe into the side body. Come back through center and over toward your right. Breathe into the side body and up. And now we'll move with it. So exhale, curve, inhale, up. Exhale, curve, inhale, up, and again, and one more time here. Great. let the hands go. Go ahead and clasp your hands at your low back. And we're simply just going to open through the shoulders, open through the chest, and soften. And turn your shoulders for a few rotations. Other direction. Good. Bring your left arm across. Palm is facing toward the wall behind you. And across the other way. Great. And so then we're going to take some half sun salutations. So go ahead and find your feet about hip width apart. Soft knees, okay? Hands in prayer. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come all the way down. Soft knees. You're not trying to kill those hamstrings. Hands to shins. Inhale, look halfway. Exhale, float back down. Palms together. Drive those palms up the midline of the body, across the face to the sky. Open through the heart and exhale back into the chest. And we'll kind of do one little added thing every time we come back to center. So inhale, open one arm and look back. Open to the other side and look back. And again on each side. And again. Nice. And then another half sun. Reaching toward that sky. Exhale through the midline of the body. Hands to shins, heart comes forward. Exhale, come on down. Palms come up, round up, soft knees, round up. Up to the sky, and exhale into the heart. And this time you're going to just turn and look to your left, getting into the neck a little, and turn the opposite way. And one more. Inhale. And inhale. Great. And another half sun. Reach, reach, reach. Come on down. Hands to shins. Look halfway up. And exhale. Fold and palms together. Reach on up. Great. Bring your hands to your hips now. And let your weight just come back and forth in your feet a few times. So just kind of move from the balls down to the heels a few times. I just want you to see my feet more than anything right now. And then go out and come in. And go out and come in. And then come back to center. So why do we do this? It's because so many of us are not in our feet. We're so much up in our upper body that we don't feel our legs and our feet. So just finding the feet and finding what really feels like center. And then strengthen up through the legs, open through the palms, and then draw your weight into your right leg. Lift through the left, and then look forward at your toes. Go ahead and bend that knee, draw your hands into prayer, and turn in the opposite direction of your standing leg. And then you might open your arms. And then we come back the way we came in. So each piece coming down. Great. And just move around a little, side to side, anything that feels good. Hello. All right. So coming back. Now find your weight in that other leg, your left leg. And then slowly bring this leg out in front of you, your right leg. Bending at the knee, bringing hands into prayer. And then possibly turning away from the standing leg, opening through the arms. Bringing hands back to prayer, turning back to center, releasing hand, releasing foot. Nice. Go ahead and come down in a forward fold and just hang. Your knees are soft. Your head is released. Take a few breaths here into the mid-back. And then go ahead and plant your hands and step back into a downward dog. And let's just use this mainly to stretch out our calves a little. So bend one knee, bend the other knee. And then press into your hands more, come up onto your balls of your toes, and then let those heels slide back down. Nice. Come down onto your knees, separate your knees, and come down into a wide knee child's pose. From here, come up onto your fingertips, so you're off of the arms. The arms are totally off of the floor. And go ahead, inhale, look up toward the front of your mat or rug or whatever. Exhale, come back down. Take that again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back down. And one more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back down. And then float forward onto all fours into a table pose. Okay? So find your wrists under your shoulders, your knees, hip width, right under your hips. Extend your left leg. And just notice that it's not too high, so as though you could put a tray back here. And then we're going to reach forward with our opposite hand. Notice how my palm is toward the midline as though I was going to shake somebody's hand. And then think of stretching the arm and the leg apart from each other and lift just a little. Take an inhale, and on an exhale, round and turn elbow toward knee. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 1 more. And exhale to knee. And come back. Float that down. And then cross your leg over your opposite leg. Look over your right shoulder. And feel some stretch, probably up this side, lower belly, hip area. Great, and go ahead and bring that knee back. Extend through the opposite leg now, your right leg, and reach forward with the left hand. Stretch apart like taffy. Everything comes up just a little, and then we'll take those elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale and round. Inhale and reach. Exhale and round. 1 more. Inhale and reach. Round. And then hand comes down and leg comes across. Look over the left shoulder. Great. And come back to center. Go ahead and step your right foot forward, bring the arms up, reaching up, opening through the chest, and then exhale the hands into the heart. And you can stay here, or if you are wanting more action, you can come up. But we're going to take those breaths we talked about. So we're going to take 10 Kapalabhati breaths. So inhale through the nose and begin. Great. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step back into downward dog. Take 3 full breaths into your back. Nice. And then you can either step the left foot forward or first come down onto your knees and then bring the left foot forward. Either way. Okay? As you're ready, you're going to inhale the arms up. Bring your hands into prayer and either stay here or curl the back toes and come up. And again, 10 breaths. Great. Bring the hands down, step forward this time into forward fold, hands to shins. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, come back down. And then bend the knees so that the belly is on the thighs and reach forward into a chair pose. Okay? So your sits bones are going back, and so you've got like this diagonal line from your fingertips out your sit bones. And we'll return to 10 more of those breaths. Inhale. Great. Come all the way up. Come up onto the tips of the toes. And then slowly arms and heels come down at the same time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms come through the center line. Step back into a plank. So, nice straight line. If you need to be down on your knees, that's cool. Just engage through the belly. Feel your strength. Feel some heat. Be awake. Be awake. Okay? Nice. Come down onto your knees. Press back into child's pose. And up onto the fingertips, and again, 3 breaths up. Inhale up, exhale, come back down. 2 more, inhale up, exhale, come back down. And last one, inhale up, exhale, come back down. Now engage your abdominals and pull your hands toward you. Go ahead and cross at the ankles and sit back. Bring your feet in front of you. Bring your hands under your knees and sit back and lift your feet. And reach in front. And one more time, 10 breaths. Great. Turn toward your left as though you're passing a ball to somebody. Back through center. And over to the other direction. And come back. Bring your hands behind you and just slowly pedal. Really slow, deep mud. Ugh. Great. Bring your feet down. Lie down on your back. Bring your arms out into a T. Your knees are bent and feet are off the ground. And then just let your knees fall toward your right, coming into a twist. Take a few deep breaths here into the back, the lower back. You might get some nice pops or cracks. Come back through center, and then let your knees fall in the opposite direction. Great, come back through center again. Take hold of your left knee, extend your right leg, and pull your left knee toward your left shoulder. So it's kind of at a diagonal from the midline of the body. And then your extended leg is active. So my right foot is flexed and active. And then I'm going to release that leg down to the ground and bring the opposite leg up. So now my left leg is active. My right knee is drawing toward my right shoulder. And release that down. And then come in this resting position. Go ahead and tense everything you can find to tense. So point or flex your feet, make fists, flex your face, flex through the groin, everything you can find. Just tighten, 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 tighten. And then soften. Take a yawn, move your jaw around. Move your lips around. open and close your eyes. And then just allow yourself to rest, feeling like you're floating. Just have a sense of softness and floating here. So, my friends, rest when you need to rest, but also stay awake. Okay? Thanks. Talk to you soon.